Okay, that should set everything up. I hope. As for that, I could probably just turn it off. Okay, let me go ahead and just... Yeah, that thing's annoying. Let me just... There. Okay, we're good. I think I got everything figured out right. Here we go.
Welcome to the Freddy Fazbear Virtual Experience. Use the console in front of you to navigate the menu and pick one of the frightening experiences available. By completing these scenarios, more will become available. You'll see plenty of familiar faces and some new ones as well. So stay a while and have a good time. And remember, despite the temporary horror you may experience, this is a completely controlled environment and you aren't in any real danger. Fazbear Entertainment not responsible for real danger. Please make a selection.
Oop. I guess we're replaying the title.
Welcome to the Freddy Fazbear Virtual Experience. Fazbear Entertainment
Well,
is
lower
excited to
quality
join
than I
the digital
remembered.
age, and what better way to do that than with an edge-of-your-seat virtual reality experience. We know that Fazbear Entertainment has developed something of a bad reputation over the last few decades, and while it's true that some stories associated with our name were loosely based on actual events, the majority of them were total fabrications from the mind of a complete lunatic, lawsuits pending. But we aren't above laughing at ourselves. Ha ha ha. That's why we have recreated many of these completely fictitious scenarios, lies that you've been fed over the last several years, into a hilarious VR game, in the hopes that we can finally move past these childish ghost stories and develop a new relationship with you, as well as your kids. Don't forget the merch, perfect for birthdays. So sit back and enjoy a few scares. We do, however, ask that you agree to a simple waiver before you play. It's mostly just legal mumbo-jumbo and
Lifetime
isn't
career?
at all based on user experiences thus far or injuries associated with testing. Just touch the button to agree, and then we can jump right into some harmless fun that can't
Repetitive
harm you
stress
at all in
injuries.
any harmful way. Thank you for playing the
Right.
Freddy Fazbear Virtual Experience.
I'm gonna rest my eyes.
You acknowledge that Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for accidental
It didn't
digital
even go
consciousness
through any of the
transference,
things. It just
real-world
said repetitive
manifestations of digital
stress
characters,
injuries.
nightmares, night terrors, night sweats.
That is very illegal. Very much so illegal. And here we are. Guess we're going night one. Macho. Need the food. Give me the food. I don't want to do that yet. Let's see. Okay, yeah, in this game I can't move around. I forgot. Give me one moment, please. Just gotta check something just to be sure everything is working as intended. Testing. 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 Oh, okay. It seems that everything is working. It's just the delay is absolutely massive. A lot less than it said it was. Anyways, should be good to go. Night one. Here we go. That.
Hello? Hello? I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your first night.
I think I
I
remember where
actually
most of
worked in
these
that
are.
office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact, so I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. You'll be fine.
Sure,
So let's
nothing to
just
worry
focus
about.
on getting you through your first week, okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place
The
for kids
rabbit
and
is
grown-ups
gone.
alike, where fantasy and fun
He's
come to
gone.
life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage
There
to
he is.
property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached and the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah. Now,
I
that
think
might
we're
sound
doing
bad,
okay,
I
I
know,
guess.
but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here
Oop,
do get a bit
just happened.
quirky at night, but
Oh,
do I blame them? No. If I were forced to sing those same
okay, so we
stupid
can.
songs for 20 years and I never got it back, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember, these characters hold a special
There he
place
is.
in the hearts of children and we need to
Is
show
Chica
them a little
moving?
respect,
No.
right? Okay.
There's this
So
bozo.
just be aware, the characters do tend to wander a bit. They're left in some kind of
Hmm.
free roaming mode at night. Something about their servos locking up if they get turned off for too long. They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too, but then there was the bite of '87. Yeah, it's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe. You know. Now, concerning your safety, the only real risk to you as a night watchman here, if any, is the fact that these characters, if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person. They'll most likely
2
see you
a.m.
as a metal endoskeleton without its costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza,
Chica
they'll
pa
probably try
chica.
to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. Um, Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with cross beams, wires, and animatronic devices, especially around the facial area. So you can imagine how having your head
Music.
forcibly pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort and death. The only
Oh,
parts of
there's
you that would
Chica.
likely see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth that would pop out the front of the mask because, yeah, they don't tell you these things when you sign up. But hey, first station of the breeze. I'll chat with you tomorrow.
We'll
Check those
see.
cameras and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power. Alright, good night.
Chica's on the move. Hmm. How do I know if he's still there? Hello. I'm going to turn that off now. Thank you. I don't think Bonnie's still there. Yeah. Okay. We should be good to go. I can see you in the dark over there. I don't think I need to waste light on you. Okay, you're gone. Where'd you go, though? Oh, no. No, no. You're not supposed to be out on the first night. Oh, boy. Well, 6 a.m. Here we go. Scarfing that thing down. Okay, where were we? Night 2. Things are getting heated up now.
Hello? Hello? Well, if you're hearing this and you made it to day 2, congrats. I won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses.
What would happen if I
It
just...
might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place, you know. Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come off stage very often. I've heard he
Kind of
becomes a lot more
expecting
active in the
something to
dark,
happen.
though, so hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights. There are blind spots in your camera views, and those blind spots happen to be right outside your doors. So if you can't find something or someone on your cameras, be sure to check the door lights. You might only have a few seconds to react. Uh, Not that you would be in any danger, of course. I'm not implying that. Also, check on the curtain in
There he is.
Pirate Cove from time to time. The character in there seems unique in that he becomes more active if the cameras remain off for long periods of time. I guess he doesn't like being watched. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon.
He's there. Chica is somewhere. And no. Hello, Chica. I want to test something. Okay, so I have to close the door when they're right there. They don't go to the area behind, it seems. Good to know.
Hello? Hello? Well, if you're hearing this and you made it to day 2, congrats.
Okay, let's get on with this. This one is definitely not as difficult as the original game. Okay. Here you are. Hey, I was watching you. You can't come out yet. You scoundrel. Rule breaker. I didn't even hear her. Damn. Okay. Keep an eye out. Shut up. Every time I hear the camera glitch, that means that someone moved. And I gotta find where they are. Yep, right there. Ooh, that was not a camera glitch. There it goes. Someone moved. Keep an eye on that specific thing. Oh, well. They moved on the camera. Oh, bunny boy, oh, yeah, I hear Chica in the kitchen. There she is. Bonnie's in the hall. Someone's out. No, you don't. There's Chica. They're there. Bonnie is there. I can open this door now. Chica's there. Means that very shortly I'm gonna have to close that door. Hello. Goodbye. And now they're moving. I can see you in the window, you know. You're not slick. I'll give you that. Okay, she's gone. Neither are you. These clankers. Well, and again, technically, are they clankers? Because, I mean, they are. I mean, technically, they are robots, but they're also inhabited by the spirits of dead people. So, I mean, not. Let me move myself a second. I mean, technically, they're clankers, but also not. Hello, person. Wait. Why am I not chat messages? Oh, that's strange. There are two live streams going on at the same time? Weird. Let me see if I can. There. Hopefully that turned off the correct one. No wonder I was having issues. Okay, here we go. That explains so much. But yeah, either way, we're good to go. Okay, guess we're doing night 3. Okay, we are just going to ignore the green rabbit. Here we go.
Hello. Hey, you're doing great. Most people don't last this long.
I sure wonder
I
why.
mean, you know, they usually move on to other things by now. I'm not implying that they died. That's not what I meant. Anyway, I better not take up too much of your time. Things are getting real tonight. Hey, listen, I had an idea. If you happen to get caught and want to avoid getting stuffed into a Freddy suit, try playing dead. You know, go limp. Then there's a chance that maybe they'll think that you're an empty costume instead. Then again, if they think you're an empty costume, they might try to step a metal skeleton into you. I wonder how that would work. Yeah, never mind. Scratch that. It's best just not to get caught. Okay, I'll leave you to it. See you on the flip side.
I hear Chica over here in the kitchen. Bonnie is right there. Bonnie is gone. There's Bonnie. There's Chica. So shortly I'm going to have to close that door. Hello. Okay, so I guess I open this door now. And now I close it again. Okay, they're gone. Okay. One. No, you don't. Sorry, buddy. Gotta be quicker than that. Hello. Can you go now, please? Thank you. Yeah, okay. Right there. Huh? How do I know Freddy's gone? I can't find him on the cameras. Oh. Well, that solves that problem, but... Ooh! Pulling it rather close there. Fun time, Freddy. go. Night 4.
Oh, hey, wow, day 4. I know you can do it. Hey, listen, I may not be around to send you a message tomorrow. It's been a bad night here for me. I'm kind of glad that I
Come
recorded my
on.
messages for you.
You.
When I did. Hey, do me a favor. Maybe sometime you can check inside those suits in the back room. I'm gonna try to hold out until someone checks. Maybe it won't be so bad. I always wondered what was in all those empty heads back there. You know. Oh no.
Where's Bonnie? There's Bonnie. Can you go, please? Thank you. There's Bonnie. What are you looking? How do I locate Freddy? There's Freddy. They're on either side of me now. Pretty sure when Freddy's like right there, I have to keep the door closed. As for them, I can see them. I can go away now. So can you. And you. I think that means Freddy's gone. Oh, fuck. Freddy is not gone. Fiddlesticks. Hey, can you cut me a break, please? I'm almost finished for the night, and I would appreciate being able to go home and see my family, which totally exists. Oh, you rapscallion. All right. I think I understand now, though.
Oh, oh, hey.
Okay, so Freddy will appear in the doorway when he's ready to attack. But I just had my door closed for no reason. Conserve power where I can. She goes right there. Nope. Come on. Really, Chica? I just closed that door. No, you. Come on. Oh, they're both over there. Okay, Bonnie's not there anymore. But where is he? Oh, there he is. Okay, so once I hear Freddy again, close that door. Just gotta keep an eye on those two. Oh, damn it. Well, you really like doing this, don't you, Freddy? Okay, get up in my face. Don't think I want to celebrate right now. I hear Chica. Hello. Big Bunny. There's Mr. Fazbear. I'm Freddy Fazbear. I'm gonna get you and I'm gonna make you scared. I'm Freddy Fazbear. See you. You're not slick. Neither are you. Okay, no, I can't open that door because there's a Freddy Fazbear. Here to give me his Freddy Fazbears. Don't look at Pirate Cove. Of course. Why are you doing this to me? What did I do to you? Huh? Bruh. Did I win or did I lose? What? What? This has to be some form of mockery. If only would have continued the song a little longer. I'm already down 2%. I just started.
Oh, ho! Hey! Hey, wow, day 4. I think you can do it. Hey, listen, I may not be around to send you a message tomorrow. It's
Okay, Ralph, you do whatever you do, I guess. Well, that would probably not be much since you're dead, but you know what I mean. Okay, so the first set of footsteps is them going to the closet. The second steps is them reaching the door. Of course. Nice. Your cheek in the kitchen. Doing pretty good so far. If I do say so myself. You are not right there. You are not there. The door was closed. That door was closed. Let me check the. Let me rewind. Huh. Okay, so apparently the door was not closed, and I have made a severe lapse in my
Oh,
judgment.
hey, wow, day 4. I think
I don't know how the door didn't close, but it's supposed to be green when it's closed. This is unfortunate. Hey, don't. Making decent timing this time. Chickens in the kitchen. Freddy's. There Bonnie is. There's Bonnie stuff in the hallway. Hey, Freddy. Oh, looks like that's it. Please give me some time, Freddy. me hear the music. Okay. Of course. Yes! Yes! I win! Finally.
Are you having fun yet? That's great to hear.
Am I having fun yet? Am I having fun yet? So that's where Vanessa got it. Repeating stuff from this game. Well. Freddy Fazbear's Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Yep, here we go. Wow, so spooky. How annoying. Really pushing my buttons here. When exactly does Freddy decide it's time to go away? Hello? Goodbye. Freddy has to be gone now. Nope. He's just standing there. Menacingly. Well. Yeah, I know. Get it over with. Didn't mean to do that. I hate how the VR headsets do that. Just don't act. Listen. Just don't act irrationally. how do I get Freddy to go away? Because he's essentially disabled my door over there. Well, uh, gotta keep trying. Oh. I have to watch him on the camera? Well, where is he? Is that him? Guessing those two dots are Freddy. What unfortunate circumstances. Freddy got me, but how? He's not there. There he is in the background. Okay, so supposedly I need to watch the cameras for them. Okay, so they're right there. But he wasn't there. All of you had to have seen that. Oh, wait, it's only me here. Uh, you can see his beady little eyes right there. Okay. The door has to stay closed now. Oh, I'm dead. Once again. Imagine if I get the thing before he gets me. Nope. It's difficult. I will give it that. I see him right there. it this time. Well, one, 0. I believe I have failed again. Yes! Yes! Oh, I hate that. I hate this. I wonder if I can see what's inside. Huh. Exotic beverage. Speaking of which, hold on. Let me quickly that. What's going on? Huh. Strange. Okay. Everything is okay. Oils. Step on in, step on in, step on in. Alright, I think we're good. Let me fix my position. And we're finally done with FNAF 1.
We went to great lengths to create an authentic VR experience, including using scanned photographs for reference and using original performance routines where applicable.
Freddy Fudge Bear. Here we go, FNAF 2. To remember when they just had the regular Foxy model as Foxy. Let me move up.
Hello? Hello and welcome to your new summer job at the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here and to help you get started down this new and exciting career path. Now, I want
Why
you
is
to
there a
forget
bar in
anything
the
you may have
middle
heard
of
about the old
snow?
locations, you know.
Like, why is there a
Some
piece in the
people
middle
still
of
have
the
a
sentence
somewhat
there?
negative impression of the company. That old restaurant was kind of left to rot for quite a while, but I want to reassure you Fazbear Entertainment is committed to family fun and above all, safety. They've spent a small fortune on these new animatronics. Facial recognition, advanced mobility. They even let them walk around during the day. Isn't that neat? But most importantly,
His
they're
office
all
was a
tied
lot more
into some kind of criminal database so they can detect a predator a mile away. Heck, we should be paying them to guard you. Now that being said, no new system is without its kinks. You're only the second guard to work at that location. The first guy finished his week but complained about conditions. We switched him over to the day shift. So, hey, lucky you, right? Mainly he expressed concern that certain characters seemed to move around at night and even attempted to get into his office. Now, from what we know, that should be impossible. That restaurant should be the safest place on Earth. So while our engineers don't really have an explanation for this, the working theory is that the robots were never given a proper night mode. So when it gets quiet, they think they're in the wrong room. So then they go try to find where the people are, and in this case, that's your office.
Ah.
So our temporary solution is this. There's a music box over by the prize counter, and it's rigged to be wound up remotely. So just every once in a while, switch over to the prize counter video feed and wind it up for a few seconds. It doesn't seem to affect all of the animatronics, but it does affect one of them. And as for the rest of them, we have an even easier solution. You see, there may be a minor glitch in the system, something about robots seeing you as an endoskeleton without a costume on and wanting to stuff you into a suit. So hey, we've given you an empty Freddy Fazbear head. Problem solved. You can put it on any time and leave it on for as long as you want. Eventually anything that wandered in will wander back out. Something else worth mentioning is kind of the quirky modern design of the building. You may have noticed there are no doors for you to close. But hey, you have a light, and even though your flashlight can run out of power, the building cannot. So don't worry about the place going dark. Well, I think that's it. You should be golden. Check the lights, put on the Freddy head if you need to. Keep the music box wound up. Piece of cake. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Where's the VHS? For this thing. Is it inside here? No. Can I? No. Your movement. It's already 4 a.m.? This night was simple. Hello. I can just... I just hold this and then... Neat. But... Huh. That was boring. Where's the fun? No, he's gone again. Hopefully this will be more fun. Oh boy.
Hello? Hello? See, I told you your first night wouldn't be a problem. You're a natural. By now I'm sure you've noticed the older models sitting in the back room. Those are from the previous location, and we just use them for parts now. The idea at first was to repair them.
See,
They even
he
started
says here that
retrofitting
they're
them with
from
some
the
of the
older
newer technology.
location
But they were just so ugly, you know?
and that they
And the
were originally going to
smell.
repair them.
So the
Oh, but
company
in the
decided to
movie,
just
they're
go in a whole new direction
prototypes.
and make them super kid friendly.
So I
Those
watched the
older
movie and
ones
I
shouldn't
honestly
be able to
hated it.
walk around, but if they do, the whole Freddy head trick should work on them too. So whatever. Uh, I love those old characters. Did you ever see Foxy the Pirate? Oh wait, Foxy. Oh yeah, Foxy. Hey listen, that one was always a bit twitchy. I'm not sure if the Freddy head trick will work on Foxy. If for some reason he activates during the night and you see him standing at the far end of the hall, just flash your light at him from time to time. Those older models would always get disoriented with bright light. It would cause a system restart or something. Come to think of it, you might want to try that on any room where something undesirable might be. It might hold him in place for a few seconds. That glitch might have carried over to the newer models too. One more thing. Don't forget the music box. I'll be honest, I never liked that puppet thing. It's always thinking, and it can go anywhere. I don't think the Freddy mask will fool it. So just don't forget the music box. Anyway, I'm sure it won't be a problem. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Hi. Hi.
Simple. This one's a lot more simple. Motherfucker. At least I'm allowed to swear a little. It's according to YouTube. Agony. So did I beat it or did I lose? Let me check something. Because I see that I have the next night now. Okay, so it took me to the game over screen, but I still won, which is odd. Hmm. Oh well.
Hello? See, I told you wouldn't have any problems. Did, Foxy ever repair the hallway? Probably not. I was just curious. Like I said, he was always my favorite. They tried to remake Foxy, you know? They thought the first one was too scary, so they redesigned him to be more kid-friendly and put him in Kids Cove to keep the toddlers entertained, you know. But kids these days just can't keep their hands to themselves. The staff literally had to put Foxy back together at the end of every shift. Eventually they just stopped trying and left him as some kind of take apart, put back together
Note he
attraction.
said him.
Now he's just a mess of parts.
He said him.
I think the employees refer to him as just the mangle. Oh hey, before I go, I wanted
They
to keep
refer
your
to
mind
him
about
as
any
just the mangle.
rumors you might have heard lately. You know how these local stories come and go and seldom mean anything. I can personally assure you that whatever is going on out there, however tragic it may be, has nothing to do with our establishment. It's just all rumor and speculation, people trying to make a buck, you know. Our guard during the day has reported nothing unusual, and he's on watch from opening till close. Okay, well anyway, hang in there and I'll talk with you tomorrow.
Oh no.
Hi. Hello. Hi.
Get out of there. Hello, Shibanese 6074. That is a weird thing to say. But okay. I never said you were.
Hello? Yeah, I told you wouldn't have any problems. Did, Foxy ever repair the hallway? Probably not. I was just curious. Like I said, you was always my favorite. They tried to remake Foxy, you know? They thought the first one was too scary.
I already know, Ralph.
They redesigned them to be more kid-friendly instead of in Kid Cove. To keep the top, but kids just can't think of themselves. Literally had to put Foxy back together. Local stories come and go and stuff.
Yeah, that's probably not a smart thing to do. Of course. Get out of here.
Hello.
Goodbye.
Hi.
I'm sorry I can't respond immediately whenever you say something. This isn't a game I can exactly look down and interactively talk with the chat while doing. Put a lot of focus in it.
Hello.
Again. Yes I do, but right now I'm playing this game.
Hello? See, I told you wouldn't have any problems. Did, Foxy ever repair the hallway? Probably not. I was just curious. Like I said, he was always my favorite.
Okay.
on watch from opening till close. Okay, well anyway, hang in there and I'll talk with you tomorrow.
Hello.
No, he's just sitting there. Watching those eyes. Eventually, Freddy's going to go, and when he does, his eyes are going to light up.
Hi.
Sure, he's taking his time. Oh, there it goes. That's up to you. Obviously, it's not something you have to do.
Hello. Hi.
There we go. That's done. I'm still right here. I was trying to beat the thing. Uh, Look, there are times a person is unable to respond because there's something going on in a game that prevents them from being able to focus on two things at once. So not obviously I'm not going to be able to talk every single time you want me to. Just forget this. I'm done. Of course. Well, first off, he just told me to shut up, which is really rude, and I'm sick and tired of dealing with people like this. I'm live streaming not just because I like the game, but because I need to make a living. I need to be able to survive. I want you to look at something. Let me just do this. This is my house. I want you to look at something real quick. Do you see what that is? That is black mold. I'm stuck in here. And this house, as the roof is falling apart, this whole thing's probably about to come out. I'm just stuck in here. You really think I just want to be stuck here doing all of this for nothing? This is my life. And look, I have no mode of transportation. The car's screwed up. And look at this. I don't even have the money to fix this. Everything's just ruined. It's a mess. I am depressed. I can't even take care of myself. Everything is messed up here. So I am going to cut the stream now. Because I am just sick and tired of dealing with this.